Baniyas Creek is a historic waterway in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, that flows through the heart of the city. The creek is an important part of Dubai's history and culture, and it has played a significant role in the development of the city. The name Baniyas comes from the Bani Yas tribe, one of the largest and most influential tribes in the United Arab Emirates. The Bani Yas tribe played a significant role in the history of Dubai, as they were one of the first groups to settle in the region. The Bani Yas tribe were nomadic people who lived in the desert and relied on camel herding and pearl diving for their livelihoods. They were skilled traders and would travel to the coastal areas to buy and sell goods, such as dates, textiles, and livestock. When Dubai began to develop as a trading center, many members of the Bani Yas tribe moved to the city and became involved in the pearl trade. They established a presence along the creek and played an important role in the development of the city. Over time, the creek became known as Baniyas Creek in recognition of the Bani Yas tribe contributions to the city's history and culture. Today, the Bani Yas tribe remains an important part of the UAE's heritage, and their influence can still be seen throughout Dubai and the rest of the country. Baniyas Creek is also known as Dubai Creek or Kur Dubai. It is a natural saltwater inlet that runs for approximately 14 kilometers from the Arabian Gulf into the heart of Dubai. The creek divides the city into two parts, Dera to the north and Bur Dubai to the south. Today, Baniyas Creek is a popular tourist destination and a hub for traditional dhow cruises. Visitors can take a ride on a traditional wooden dhow and enjoy stunning views of the city's skyline and landmarks such as the Dubai Museum, the Grand Mosque, and the iconic Burj Khalifa. In addition to dhow cruises, visitors can also explore the nearby souks or markets, where they can shop for traditional handicrafts, textiles, and spices. Baniyas Creek is home to a variety of bird species, making it a popular attraction for birdwatchers and nature lovers. Some of the bird species that can be seen in and around the creek. The bird life in Baniyas Creek is closely linked to the tides and water levels of the creek. Many species of birds are dependent on the shallow waters of the creek for feeding and breeding, and their populations can be affected by changes in the water levels. The bird life in and around Baniyas Creek is not only important from a conservation perspective, but it also adds to the cultural and recreational value of the area. Birdwatching is a popular activity among locals and tourists alike, and the creek provides a unique opportunity to connect with nature in the heart of the city. Boat taxis are a popular mode of transportation in Dubai, particularly in the historic Baniyas Creek area. These traditional boats, known as Abra, have been used to ferry people across the creek for generations and continue to be an important part of the city's transportation infrastructure. The Abra boats are small, wooden vessels that can carry up to 20 passengers at a time. They are powered by an outboard motor and are typically operated by a single driver who stands at the rear of the boat and steers using a long wooden pole. The Abra boats are an affordable and convenient way to cross the creek, and they offer a unique perspective on the city's skyline and waterfront. The boats run on a regular schedule throughout the day and can be hailed from any of the designated boat stops along the creek. One of the most popular routes for the Abra boats is the crossing between the historic Dera district and the bustling Bur Dubai neighborhood. This short journey takes just a few minutes but offers a glimpse into the city's rich history and culture. For tourists and visitors to Dubai, taking an Abra boat ride on Baniyas Creek is a must-do experience. The boats offer an authentic taste of the city's heritage and provide a unique perspective on the skyline and waterfront. Whether you're looking to get from one side of the creek to the other or simply want to take in the sights and sounds of this vibrant area, an Abra boat ride is a great way to do it. As you step aboard the Abra boat, you'll be greeted by the sound of the motor and the smell of the salt water. You'll take a seat on one of the wooden benches that line the boat, and you'll feel the gentle sway of the vessel as it pulls away from the dock. As you cross Bani Yas Creek, you'll feel the sun on your face and the wind in your hair. You'll have a panoramic view of the city's skyline and waterfront, and you'll see historic buildings, modern skyscrapers, and traditional boats all sharing the same waterway. You'll hear the sound of seagulls and other birds as they fly overhead, and you might even see some flamingos wading through the shallow waters of the creek. The ride is short but sweet. The journey across the creek takes just a few minutes, but it's enough time to take in the sights and sounds of the area. The Abra boats are small and maneuverable, allowing you to get up close and personal with the city's waterfront. You'll feel the wind in your hair. The boats are open air, which means you'll get a refreshing breeze as you cross the creek. It's the perfect way to cool off on a hot Dubai day. The views are stunning as you cross the creek. You'll have a unique perspective on the city's skyline and waterfront. You'll see historic buildings, modern skyscrapers, and traditional boats all sharing the same waterway. It's a beautiful and dynamic scene that you won't find anywhere else. As you approach the other side of the creek, you'll see the bustling district of Bur Dubai come into view. You'll disembark from the boat and step onto the dock, where you'll have the opportunity to explore the markets, shops, and attractions of this vibrant area. Throughout the ride, you'll have a unique and authentic experience of Dubai's culture and heritage. You'll feel connected to the city's past and present, and you'll have memories that will last a lifetime.